What if the ocean could swallow a ship whole and leave absolutely no trace behind? No wreckage, no bodies, no explanation. Just silence where a vessel once sailed. To an ordinary tourist, the stretch of ocean between Miami, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda looks like paradise. Crystal blue waves, luxury cruise ships, and a shining sky. But behind this beautiful face lies a deep geographic anomaly that has deceived humanity for centuries. This is the Bermuda Triangle, or as sailors call it, the Devil's Triangle. Over the past 100 years, more than 75 aircraft and 100 large ships have vanished within this 500,000 square mile graveyard. No distress signals, no floating debris, no bodies ever found. They do not simply sink. They seem to lose their very existence. But what is really happening inside this mysterious zone? The year was 1881. A ship called the Ellen Austin was sailing from Liverpool to New York when it entered the Sargasso Sea. The weather changed. A thick fog closed in. And through that haze, the captain spotted another ship drifting silently in the water. He sent his best men aboard to investigate. All the cargo was untouched. Everything was in perfect order, but there was not a single person on board. No bodies, no signs of struggle. The crew had simply vanished. The captain decided to tow the ship alongside his own. He assigned experienced sailors to keep it under control. Then a storm hit. The fog became so thick that nothing could be seen. When the storm cleared and the captain looked back, the second ship had disappeared again. He searched for days. He found it. But this time, his own men, the ones he had sent aboard, were also gone without a trace. He sent more men across. The ship disappeared forever, and those men were never seen again. Go back even further, to 1492, when Christopher Columbus sailed through this very region. He wrote in his diary that the moment his ships entered the area, compass needles began spinning uncontrollably. In the pitch-black night, he saw mysterious lights on the horizon. Then, with his own eyes, he watched a massive ball of fire fall straight from the sky into the ocean. His ships became tangled in a carpet of thick seaweed stretching for miles, trapping them as if something were gripping them from below. Centuries passed. The incidents kept coming. In 1840, a French ship named Rosalie was found floating in perfect condition. Cargo untouched, structure completely sound, but every single person was gone. The only living creatures found on board were a caged canary, a cat, and a few chickens. In March 1918, the American Navy cargo ship USS Cyclops set sail from Brazil to Baltimore carrying 306 people and over 10,000 tons of cargo. As it entered the Bermuda Triangle, radio contact cut off. The Navy searched for 90 days across the entire Atlantic. The ship, the cargo, and all 306 people had vanished completely. Then, on December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy aircraft known as Flight 19 took off from Florida for a routine training mission. The weather was clear. The pilots were experienced. But shortly after takeoff, the lead pilot reported that his compass had stopped working. All 5 aircraft were flying blind, unable to determine direction. His last transmission was ordering his team to prepare to ditch in the sea. After that, silence. All 5 planes vanished from radar. A rescue plane carrying 13 people was immediately sent to find them. It too disappeared without a trace. The Navy launched a search involving over 300 aircraft and ships, sweeping 300,000 square miles of ocean. Nothing was ever found. Investigators said the planes had disappeared as if they had gone to Mars. So, what is actually happening here? Scientists have studied this for decades. One explanation involves electromagnetic disturbances. In parts of the Bermuda Triangle, geographic north and magnetic north almost perfectly align. If this story sent even one chill down your spine, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who love mysteries just like you. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss the next story. I will see you in the next one.